Who'd you talking about?
Yo!
What it do, baby?
Welcome to A Lotta Nothing podcast. It has been for fucking ever since Halloween. We've been over this. We are well overdue. So, thank you everybody for tuning in and holding out. I've had a few people, handful. Yo, when you guys doing a new episode? New episode. So, here you fucking go. Yeah, this is, I guess, considered our Christmas special.
We're here. I'm here for it. I love Christmas. I'm fired up.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yuletide, Carol, all that fun stuff. What you guys done anything in the have you done anything with the little ones for Christmas? Any ice skating or any Christmas festivities yet?
With us, man, it's just so busy with the line of work that we're in.
Yeah.
With all the Santa stuff going on over the weekends, it's gotten so much of our time, and
Yeah.
it just has not been a lot of that to go around. I've got maybe half of my shopping done, but definitely the month of December is a grind for us. Not a lot of downtime, not a lot of sleeping, a lot of moving parts, a lot of deliveries, a lot of Christmas centerpieces. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's good for the business though.
my aunt was in town with her kids over the weekend, and they went to do the ice skating thing down there at the game bridge. So they had fun with that.
Was that
I didn't join them, but
I wanted to go do that. We still might go do that because I fucking love ice skating. We did the Carmel Christkindle Market I always fuck that up. We didn't do the ice skating though, but it's like a yearly tradition. We go down there. Liz drinks some wine. I drink some beer. It's all German food and shit.
mm-hmm.
So we had some German. Well, we had pizza. So I don't know how fucking German that is. If there's a German style of pizza, but
Get some good meats and
yeah, some cheese, some weird cheese sandwiches everybody eats. But no, it's cool. Have you ever been to that Christkindle Mart?
haven't, no.
Bro, it's gotten too big for that little area that they do it in. It's super fucking cool.
Where is downtown?
Carmel.
Oh, it's in Carmel. Okay.
Now, I think someone told me, Liz said that the one in front of Gangbridge is also the Christkindle Mart. Same, I don't know, maybe same event organizers or something.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I'd like to go check that out. Yeah, because I fucking love ice skating, and that would be cool. I've always wanted to, like, ice skate downtown. Like, my parents, have your parents ever told you about, like, I guess you used to be able to ice skate at the Circle? Like, you know where the fountains are?
I think so, yeah.
They used to let that freeze over, and you
yeah.
could go down and skate in that. That'd be fucking dope.
I've never been ice skating, man.
What?
I've never.
Oh, bro.
I've always had that fear that it's just going to, like, dig into my ankles super bad. Like, after the first 10, 15 minutes, to just be, like, unbearable where you got to take them off. And it's like, at that point, you're like, hey.
Yeah, you're all right. Like, when I got my car wreck and they put the screws in my ankle, that was, like, it's kind of
You were screwed at that point.
Literally. I did ask the guy, like, as they're willing me back there for surgery, I said, "Do you guys get these screws at, like, fucking Home Depot or Lowe's?" And he's, like, laughing. He's like, "No, bro." I was like, "'Cause I know I'm about to pay, like, a few $1,000 for these. Could we just go down to Home Depot and get some stainless steel, some fucking deck screws?" But, no, I was afraid, like, yeah, when I fucked my ankle up, I wasn't going to be able to ice skate anymore. Like, that should be the least of my worries, like, how often you do that. But that is one thing. You know, like, people have that one thing that they're, like, naturally good at? Like, you never really practice it or nothing?
Mm-hmm.
I was just always naturally good at fucking ice skating.
Huh?
Yeah.
It seems like it's a pretty thorough process. Like, it's kind of like riding a bike. Like, once you get the first couple, you're like, okay. And then you kind of gain confidence and gain some momentum with it, and then you're just full out like, oh, yeah, I'm good. I got it.
The hardest part is stopping. I mean, get going's good, but the hardest part, but yeah, exactly. It's like riding a bike. It's probably because my mom, she used to take us all the time to Ellenberger Park when we were kids, which now they don't have ice skating over there. It's like the Indy Women's Roller Derby thing.
Yeah, my son played a little soccer league in there, so I know exactly what you're talking about. They got right when you walk in, it's the little building behind where the park is at.
Yep, the pool's on the back
and
end.
They got the roller derby benches just right when you walk in there. It's like,
That used to be an ice skating rink, and yeah, my mom, she would always fucking make hot chocolate, and I'd always wonder, like, she'd have this big thermos, you know, we're all in there cold and shit. She goes, "I'll buy you guys some hot chocolate." Like, why not? Can we just fucking have some of yours? And she's like, no, you can't have Bob's hot chocolate now. You can't have Bob's hot chocolate. She was
Makes
fucking
sense now, huh?
putting Baileys in that shit. Hell yeah. So we went one time as adults, and she goes, "Eric, try this hot chocolate." And I'm like, so that's
why you took me, huh? It's a banger.
That's why you didn't give us your fucking hot chocolate when we were kids. But yeah, I'd like to make it down there. There's another ice skating rink, I think, out in Perry Township at Perry Park. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that area.
That makes sense.
Yeah, cool place. But
Yeah,
no.
I'm looking into maybe trying that. Next time you go, holler at me. We'll make it shake.
Let me know, man. Great, fellas. If you're listening, you're single. It's a great first date too. Like, I took Liz on one of our first dates, and I asked her, "said you go to skating?" She's like, "No." So I knew, I was like, man, this kind of gave me a reason to kind of
Break the ice.
you know. No, I put my hands on her, her hips, and it's kind of glided. Like, yeah, I'm gonna help you out at skate,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a nice little fill out process there.
Hell yeah.
That's not a bad little gig. I think.
But I
take my lady to do that. We'll do that.
Fuck yeah. Let me know. We'll go, man.
Okay.
We've been wanting to go skate.
They gotta meet still too, so
yeah.
That'll be an interesting one.
We
need to do that. That'll be fun.
When you do double dates, I heard some people talking about this today on a podcast. It's a podcast talking about a podcast. It's fucking weak, but when you go on a double date with like another couple, okay, let me ask you this first. When you go on a date and it's you and your significant other, say you get a booth seat, do you guys sit on the same side or do you sit facing each other?
No, you look at each other and talk to each other.
Thank you.
You don't turn your neck and just.
That same side shit is so annoying.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't get that.
Okay, so say you go on a double date. Do you and your missus then sit on the same side? Or do you sit?
See, now dude?
Obviously, you're not sitting with his wife.
Right. No, I think you would want to. That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I've never been on a double date, so I have no idea.
Oh, let's make it happen then. Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, high school, going to the movies, that don't really count as like a double date, but
yeah,
like an actual. No, I don't think I wouldn't know, but you got me intrigued now. I'm sitting here thinking in my head, like, which way would it be? Do you sit across from? Maybe you sit across from your date, and then the guys sit next to each other, and the girls sit next to each other.
Yeah, that's. Maybe it depends on how close you are with that couple.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if say they don't.
If it's Peyton Manning and his wife, and then just a random couple, they're switching seats the whole time.
Yeah.
Swinging around a couple times.
They need an extra chair for his forehead alone. Yeah. Now
is that true? Is him and his wife really swingers?
This is the first I've heard of that.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I said that. Yeah, no, I've heard that a couple places, man, and I never really looked into it. Nor do I care, but I was just curious if you'd ever heard that.
You've heard this?
I've heard it in multiple places. Oh yeah,
just
yeah,
recently, or
people, no, people think you put it in the group thread. I bet you Jarrett or Eric or Bugs, one of them has heard it.
Yeah, I wonder, man. Yeah, I don't know. The only couple I've always heard that was like that was Will Smith and Jada. They were monogamous. I don't know.
That's a weird word I don't use.
And I'm not a fan of it. That and pussy.
When there's a G and a Y and an S, it just sounds like it's either like a doctor term or like some sort of disease or a fungus or something you did not good.
What's the word to say is it misogynistic? I'm not a fan of that word either.
Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that word. There's a couple of those fancy sounding words that are just not. Minutia. We were talking about that the other day.
Minutia. What the fuck is minutia? That's a color, isn't it?
No, that's magenta.
Minutia. It's like magenta's
Minutia,
cousin.
I think, is like the core, like the nuts and the bolts of something, the minutia, like the ins and the intricacies. I guess.
Bro, I'm gonna pull that motherfucker out and Scrabble.
Okay.
Minutia.
Minutia, yeah. I'll fact check it, but I'm pretty sure that's
Look it up. Look it up. We got time. Look it up. What is the definition of minutia?
Define minutia. The small, precise, or trivial details of something, the minutia of the everyday life. Yeah, so it's like the core, like the main value, principle, whatever. Yeah, minutia. Right.
I'm gonna fucking use that word for sure in Scrabble.
It's not a bad one.
Someone's like, "Motherfucker, you spelled mimosa
It
wrong."
is weird. It sounds like it does. It's like it's not good. Like moist.
Yeah.
It just sounds like it doesn't mean what it actually means.
Minutia. Huh? Fuck. Hey, you're always gonna learn a little bit on a lot of nothing here, brother. So should we go ahead and crack into these beers?
Let's get some beer with Schwer going. The
For sure.
Beers with Schwer is brought to you by DJ Whiteout.
Bing, 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 bing,
In the red corner.
bing, 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 Ding, 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 ding. Hey, are you looking for an affordable DJ in the indie area and maybe you're a little tight on money and you want quality professional sound with a guy who knows his way around the ones and twos? Holler at me. Wedding, birthday, retirement party, any reason to get friends and family together and you want to spice up the night. Fuck a party where you go to and everybody's just sitting around. There ain't no fucking music and, every now and then you get some dead air. Fuck all that, man. I got the lights. I got the speakers. I got the subs. We'll put some bass in your life. Let me know. Actually just got a message from a gal. Shout out Madison. She wants me to do her wedding in August. She's planning way ahead. So, yeah. DJ Whiteout.
Better to be ahead of the curve, I guess, than behind it, but wow.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, yeah, look me up, DJ WHITEOUT on Facebook. And, yeah, let's shoot the shit about getting your day awesome. I'm at a loss for words. Let me pour this beer.
He's so good that he doesn't even know what to say about it. It's just such a great experience when you book with DJ Whiteout. It's like, this is the face you make right here when you book with him. You're just
baby.
Fuck, brother, I don't know. Yeah, we got Black Dog, Cousin Eddie's Blackberry. Now, you're going to have to do a little bit of the talking on this one because
Can do.
you're pretty plugged in and well-informed with this beer as you went on a scavenger hunt for it multiple times. Am I right?
Yes. This is a limited time release they do once a year. A few times I went there. It's in Mooresville, Indiana. South of Indy.
You feel every minute of that 38-minute drive out there, too.
Boy, depending on what time of day you go, too. But, no, Christmas time, they always do a Cousin Eddie beer release. For those who don't know, Cousin Eddie is the guy from Christmas Vacation. He's kind of the idiot cousin, obviously. And this year, I didn't realize this, but they do like a Cousin Eddie Day. So when you go, it's kind of like a party at the brewery. Everything is Christmas themed. They got a DJ, they got a band, they do a little contest, and it's all like the release day of this beer. It sells out pretty fucking quick, so that's why I usually try to go down the day of. I get my dad a 4-pack every year for Christmas.
They do it how like 450 does it. They just be like bidding online, like you just be sitting there refresh. Oh, there's one. Oh, sold out. Like refresh. Yeah. It's same type of thing.
I've never bought it online, but probably yeah. But, like, the thing is, too, like, liquor stores coming. Like, I watched this one gal come in there, and I'm thinking, there's no way she's going to drink all that herself. Bro, she had, like, half a fucking skid of this shit. And she probably owns, like, a liquor store or something along those lines, or maybe, like, a bar, and she wanted them in the bar. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, the first year I went down there the day of, and it had only been open for, like, maybe 6 hours, 4 or 5, 6 hours. They were already sold out. And the guy goes, the liquor store down the street bought the rest that we have on us, so if you want to go down there, and I'm like, man, they're gonna
up it.
Skyrocket that shit.
Hiking that shit up.
So I think they wise up. They're making more now, but
I'm not hating on that. Just for clarity, like that,
yeah,
you gotta. I mean, your way of making your dollar is your way of making your dollar. Like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that my mom don't go to Hobby Lobby and find something for $12 and spice it and sprack it up and make it $40 real quick.
Capitalism, brother. I mean, it's a beautiful thing.
It is. You want to get into China and Daryl Morey and the NBA? Is this the right podcast for that? Or
China number one.
We're not politics people per se, and we sure as hell ain't gonna be on this. We got a limited amount of time on one podcast for the Christmas stuff that we want to get to.
Yeah,
we sure as hell ain't gonna get into politics like this. And if you guys hear like a little bit of a lisp coming from me, or like it sounds like kind of funky, I have totally done some weird shit in my mouth here. So
hold on, what happened?
I had this like peanut butter, what is it? Like it's not like a parfait. It's kind of like a cheesecake. It's like a fudge type of thing, basically. It's not a fudge, but it's like kind of thick and
consistency of like cheesecake, maybe.
But thicker, yeah. It's more on the fudge side. It's more on the fudge side than the cheesecake side. But it's got the crumble shit with it or whatever. Which that's neither here nor there. Whatever.
Okay.
So, when I was eating it, I was like, man, I was trying to get out of my tooth. I'm like, man, it feels like you know how when you eat corn on the cob and the corn gets stuck in between your teeth real bad. That's what it felt like. So I'm like, man, I feel it behind my teeth. So I just start like pushing at it with my tongue, and it ain't moving. I'm like, what the hell is going on, bro? So I'm like, I'm taking what do you call it? The floss. I'm talking about toothpicks, everything. I'm jamming everything. I'm doing everything. Yeah, the picks, all that. And it's still, I don't know what's going on with it. So
It's still
I pushed it so much that my tongue has I basically have this big ass canker sore on the end of my tongue.
Bro.
So when I'm talking, it sounds a little bit like I have a lisp. It's super annoying, bro. And it's when I'm talking, I'll spit a little bit too. I'm ready for it to heal and go away. It's really on my damn nerves.
No, man, I 100%. I have this permanent retainer behind my bottom teeth, so these teeth don't move. And man, I'll get a popcorn kernel stuck back there, and I'll sit there with my, keep flicking at it with my tongue. Next thing I know, my tongue is got this little bump on it, and it's raw
white
as
bump.
fuck.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
It hurts
to me.
Man. Yeah,
that's what's going on. It's just kind of annoying. They don't last long. It'd be 2 days probably. It'll probably be gone.
Yeah.
But then I'll go back to trying to get that piece out of my tongue or get her out of my tooth again, and I'm gonna be right back in the same damn spot. So I might have to go to the dentist and find out what's going on.
Talking like the guy from South. Hey, Steven, I want some Salisbury steaks. Seriously.
Oh, who's coaching Notre Dame?
Yeah. Hey, it's some good boys down there. He's more in the back of the mouth when you're talking. This is Coach Lou Holtz. It's some beautiful boys. Now, look, I know. I grew up in a Christian household, but if he ain't Catholic, he's not on my team. I like him. He's a nice guy, but, up here, beautiful South Bend, nice, crisp, cool air in the month of December. Things are kind of going to get hyped up a little bit. Actually, no, they're not. Notre Dame ball's done, right?
Yeah, I think they got a bowl game. I forget. I think they played. No, it's not Georgia Tech. I don't remember. I'll look at it in a minute.
Okay.
They got their bowl game, but they had a very down year for what they thought it was going to be. I'll tell you what, but their basketball team, that's worrisome. You lose to the Citadel last night. That is not a good loss to have on your record.
Not the Holy Hoopers.
Georgia Tech plays Central Florida in the Gasparilla Bowl, so I misspoke on that.
The what bowl?
The Gasparilla Bowl.
See, I need to get hyped on. I need to get.
Bro, there's so many though. Some of them don't mean anything. This one's a Duke's Mayo Bowl.
The only bowl that I know of was from the movie Waterboy, and they played in the Mud Bowl or something like that. Is that a real thing?
No.
Of course.
They play the Notre Dame's in the Sun Bowl against Oregon State, and they're 6.5-point favorites.
Sun Bowl.
DJ Uiagalelei, the former Clemson quarterback, transferred to Oregon State, who is now transferring again. So I doubt he's playing in that game.
Yeah.
He's transferring to Florida State. But, Notre Dame football, down year. Clemson football, down year. We're not going to go over that.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's the Packer fandom treating you right now?
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's a roller coaster.
It sure is.
The pundits are hi, Lil. The pundits are Jordan loves the guy. Jordan loves the guy. Next week, Jordan,
he's trash.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he's the answer. The next week, Colin Cowherd. I don't know. So
that guy, I don't like that guy.
Nah, he's so opinionated. It's ridiculous, and it's all hot takes. But that's 90% of fucking sports media anymore. But yeah. They beat Kansas City, and I'm sitting there going, okay. I look at the schedule. I'm like, bro. Easy fucking
doable.
Easy road.
Doable.
We can sneak in easily. I'm not sitting there going, we're going to the dance by any means, but it would be nice to maybe stick our foot in the doorway for a little bit, peek our head in and see what's going on at the dance. But no, I don't know, man. Carolina coming up this week, that should be a dub, and then I think we got Vikings and Bears. Weird though, Vikings play the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck was that? Vikings play the Lions, and then I think they play another division rival. I don't know if it's Bear or maybe it's us. Yeah, they play the Lions, play the Packers, and they play the Lions again. Is that weird? Because I know you play your division teams twice.
Sometimes the way that they have your divisional opponents set up is really weird. I think this year the Colts played the Titans twice in a 3-week span.
That's weird.
But then they front loaded us Houston super early, and then I think we have Houston the very last week. So
yeah,
I think there's logistical stuff that goes into that.
That's exactly how the Packers are, because one of our first 3 weeks game was the Bears, and then then I'm like.
Well, the Bears and the Lions played twice in 3 weeks too. It felt like I had just watched them, and then they turned around again. And
that's fucking. I don't know if I care for that. That's kind of strange, but I don't know. We're young, youngest team in the NFL. Penalties are killing us. Our special teams is absolute fucking trash.
Yeah, special teams is an issue.
Bill
I think it's just
Belichick, you want to come?
consistency. You want to see some more consistency out of Jordan Love.
Yeah.
But I will tell you that their running game, that there has been no. I don't know if you saw that trivia thing I had in the group earlier.
Yeah.
They're the only team that don't have a 100-yard rusher or a 100-yard receiver this year. That don't seem right.
That's ridiculous.
The fact that they're 7 or 6 and 8 really is impressive with that stat.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones is injured all the time, but they can't run it consistently. I mean,
No.
A.J. Dillon is just not very good.
You don't think so?
He's all right. I mean, he's an okay change of pace back. You can throw him in there first down, get you a 2nd and 6, but he's not. I can't in my head close my eyes and see like A.J. Dillon breaking loose on a run. You know what I mean? Like, or, I think he's just kind of solid. He's just kind of there. They could use another young, juicy running back in that offense. I think their receivers are set. They got 4 guys 23 or younger.
Oh, yeah.
And I love Wicks, dude. Wicks is
Dobbs,
my guy.
Yeah, man.
I'm debating on starting Wicks in my I made it to the Dynasty semifinals in a rebuild year. I tried to tank.
Yeah.
Accumulated a shit ton of draft capital, and my young players have boomed. I mean, Stroud, CeeDee Lamb, Kenny Walker, Kyron Williams. That's kind of my core.
Boy, did he have a day last week.
Man.
Walker, Texas Ranger, brother.
Saved my ass. That's why I'm here. Thank
Had
you,
a
Kenny Walker. I owe you, brother.
Huge day, dude. Huge day. Good for them, and good for fucking Drew Lock busting out the backpack dance that ain't nobody seen in a goddamn decade.
That was a good post game interview too.
Oh,
Lisa Salters had with him.
Yeah.
I thought that was good. Yeah, Packers ups and downs, good and bad. Jair Alexander is a prophet according to him, so we'll see if they can win out.
We'll see, man.
Schedule we said is doable. We got 3 games left, so
if we lose to Carolina, I'm probably gonna burn this tree and fucking. I'll probably be done watching games for the rest of the year, at least Packer games.
That's not gonna be the only tree we're gonna be burning.
I like your style, Mr. Swear. I like your style.
Speaking of style, let's get a little Christmas talking on here,
fuck
man.
Yeah.
Well,
let's.
All I really want for Christmas.
There is just one thing I need, and let's see. I got a little surprise for you.
Woo-hoo!
I want to know how well you actually like this shit. I should make you eat the whole pack while we fucking film this.
According to my sources at this particular time, I do think he's got some dots for me. I'm going to sprinkle some dots in my raspberry sour beer. And just drop it in the bottom and just down it and just fucking
It actually probably wouldn't be that bad. That'd be a savage move.
It really probably wouldn't be. I don't know. I put the green ones in there. I put the orange and red ones in that motherfucker, though.
They're all the same flavor.
Ew.
They're all the flavor of ass.
Guys, dots. I'm telling you. They are 1 in a million.
Dude, I can't eat
love
them.
me some dots.
Whew, goddamn. Pop one of them in your mouth next time you get something stuck. I guarantee it pulls that shit right out, brother.
That's a good point.
You had to shove that in the back.
Thank you for that. That was a very good recommendation.
I'll pull a fucking artery out of your mouth, man. That shit is like Gorilla Glue.
I love it. Dots are amazing. I'm so happy you just did. I'm so happy we talked about this. Because now I'm putting dots all down in my gums, bro. It's gonna be fantastic. What is your favorite part of Christmas?
Man, that's a very good question. I'm gonna have to say,
Gee, thanks, Frank Reich. Well, great question. Great question.
Great question.
Yeah,
Great
great
question.
question. Thanks for asking.
I'd say,
I wish they would stop with that. Not every damn question's a great question.
No,
mine was just now. Don't get it twisted. That was a great question. No, I'm just kidding.
Make questions great again. Lights. I love lights. I like going light looking. I like randomly when we're coming home from like grocery shopping at night, I'll say, hey, why don't you just drive through this neighborhood real quick? Let's go look at some lights, and we'll drive around. And it seems like COVID year and a couple years following, a lot of people weren't decorating. It was kind of depressing. I feel like this year a lot of people have stepped their game up.
What neighborhoods you like? I need to take my kids to see some.
So I don't know if they still do it, but we used to go to this place called Sheldemire Woods.
Sheldemire Woods? Yeah, that's right down the street.
Yeah, they would always have stellar fucking lights. I don't know if they do it anymore. We went to the fairgrounds a couple nights ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pros and cons of that. Super fucking
The
cool.
state or the county?
State fairgrounds.
Okay.
You drive through, you tune your radio station to like 90.7. The lights go with the music.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Super fucking dope. $30 a car. And like
A
when
little bit pricey. What, it take you 20 minutes to get through the whole thing, if
about
that?
20, 25. Super fucking cool, but like with the amount of I'm counting the cars, and I'm going, God damn, like just here right now, there's a lot of fucking money coming through here. If this is $30 a car,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, we could probably turn this down to 15 and still make bank. But yeah, I'd have to say lights. I like going light looking. I think it's a lot cooler when and if it snows. I think the lights look a lot better. But yeah, I don't really care for hanging them. We do. My house is decorated, obviously, but yeah, probably the lights. What about you? What's your favorite part?
I would just say really the family camaraderie, man. It's just always a good time of year for my family, just with us being so close knit, and
Yeah.
just thankful. I'm just thankful that I got healthy kids, and that we got a roof over our head, which we complain about little stupid stuff, man, but really can put life in perspective when you see some of the things that we see and have to deal with.
Absolutely.
And some of the experiences and things that some people go through on a day-to-day, and we're blessed, and we are humble is a great word I like to use, especially right now. There's been another shop that likes to poke their chest out and just constantly just, ooh, look at us, and it's just been I'm so over that.
I know we talked about this off mic, but just so if anybody's watching, if you all got little ones and you're looking for something dope to do, and you don't have 30 fucking bucks to go pay to go see a bunch of lights, their shop, my sister went to it. Haley and Andrew took my niece and nephew, and I'm not shitting you, bro. She didn't even know who you were or nothing like that. She didn't know your family owned that place. She was just like talking, like, Eric, you and Liz should go up there. Like, it's so fucking fun. That place is really pretty, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm going,
Come
like,
to find out, you're like, well, yeah, of course it is. I know where it's at. It's right down the street.
yeah. I'm like, where at? And she's like, oh, Post Road English Garden. I'm like, bro, that's fucking Schweer's shop. Like, that's his parents. That's his folks' place. Like, I didn't know you guys did Christmas shit like that.
Yeah, my mom, man, she just recently, so the past couple years, they've added that patio out there.
Mm-hmm.
And they've added that cottage thing. So, like, they do rentals. People rent them out for parties, gatherings, whatever. And then, like, when the weather's nice, we got that patio out there. Well, now she's added, like, with these buildings and dressing them up and doing all that, we got the bonfire down there next to the waterfall and all that. So she just puts everything all together, and that's what she says. She's like, I've always wanted to have my own little event center too. And so now she's got the flower shop she wanted, she's got the event center she wanted. So
it goes hand in hand very well.
But dude, when I tell you that she has no life at all outside of that place,
her.
like, I'm telling you right now, I've never seen somebody work like that. Like, she will stay till 9, 10 at night and get her ass up at 4 in the morning and go right back in there.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
That's her baby.
She loves it.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like anybody who owns their own business,
you gotta love it.
You really have to. Your heart really has to be into it, man. Like, that dedication. But it's like what you guys are doing is awesome, because you are providing, not to get cheesy here for a second, a little Swiss Miss on this. I guess that's hot chocolate, but Velveeta. But you guys are making like lifelong memories for fucking people, and I think that in itself is rewarding.
For sure.
Especially not just being, we're strictly a flower shop, we're just going to deliver. Like, you guys are doing like cool ass events. I had no idea. So yeah, that's fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. And it's always good to know that we're making a difference in people too. Like, I had one of my coworkers today. She came out to me. She's like, "Hey, just want to let you know, so and so called yesterday and just was so thankful that you brought in a delivery for their mom, and she's older and she can't really lift anything and move around." It's like that. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm glad we can make people happy, and we can offer a extravagant experience on Post Road. The only thing on Post Road that is an extravagant experience right now, with the construction being how it is, and even when the construction is not how it is. Post Road can be a brutal place, but we try to make it beautiful, and we appreciate the kind words.
Fuck
and
yeah.
Everybody come on out, Saturday, 5 to 7, we got the Santa Claus rocking and rolling.
You guys will be busy this weekend for sure.
Yeah, well,
Saturday-
this week has been. That's why I said. Well, that's why I haven't been here, man.
Yeah.
It's just every second. Oh shit! I gotta go home and get my dogs out. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, get the kid out. Oh, homework. Oh, shower. Oh, basketball practice. Oh, back to work.
Well, it doesn't help. It gets fucking dark at 5, so it's like,
Yeah.
you know, mentally you feel like, God damn, it's already 8:30. Then you look at
Later
the clock,
than
like,
what it
God
is.
damn, it's only
Yeah.
fucking 5 o'clock. But
Yeah,
that is dope.
man.
That is dope.
It is. So yeah, thank you for the
Yeah.
shout out there. That's nice.
Top mine off too, brother. Here we go.
Oh.
Little cousin Ed. What do you think about it?
I love it.
Good
I
beer?
love it, and I haven't had a beer in a long time, so this is great.
Yeah.
Especially a sour. I think last time I had sour was here.
Nice.
So yeah, I
Yeah,
love it.
I don't know, man. Anymore, it's my go-to. If you look up, there's a lot of benefits to drinking sour beer. There's the probiotics and all that stuff, and it's good for your gut health. Just a heads up. So
Ooh, we need to bring Aaron Andrews out for a little commercial about some some PWOP going on and some probiotics.
Some
baby.
probiotics.
Let's go.
you're not pooping right. Well, okay, so you don't have to do this if you don't want to, and I don't know if you
What
ever.
probiotics? I don't.
It's a bad segue, dude. Bad segue. I don't know if you ever did this in high school, and to be honest with you, I don't even know if it still works anymore. But if you look to your right and my left, you will see that you have a pack of Big Red on that speaker.
Oh shit.
Do you know where this is going?
No.
Okay, so
but it doesn't sound good right now.
we're gonna do a little competition, a little friendly competition. We used to do this in high school or middle school, more like, yeah. But I think they have the paper wrapper now. But what you do is we're gonna see who can last the longest. Is that still foil? No, it's paper. So you're going to take a piece out. You don't have to eat the piece of gum. You just got to take the wrapper. Set that there. Take the wrapper. You lick the wrapper. Or get it wet. Just lick it, and then we're going to stick it to our foreheads.
Okay.
Have you ever done this?
No.
And you see how long. It may not work anymore because it's not the foil wrapper. And then we'll just do that, shoot the shit. We'll see who can last the longest. If not,
Was it supposed to burn or something?
it
'Cause
might.
It's Big Red. It's the cinnamon.
It might.
I hate Big Red cinnamon.
And
I
it's-
won't eat the gum. I'll do this.
Oh, I'll eat the gum for sure.
Oh, you can have mine, bro.
Right on. But
cinnamon is just like fireball to me. Ugh.
yeah, it is. Or like
That's all I taste. I can't have regular cinnamon. I could do like a brown cinnamon and sugar, like an oatmeal or something like that. But
or like apple,
as
brown
far-
sugar, cinnamon, something.
see, you throw the apple in there with it though. It's just
You don't
it's
like
not-
apple?
I like apple. I'll eat apples, but I don't like apple flavored anything.
Okay.
I don't like candy apples.
Yeah.
I don't like I really don't care for apple pie like that.
Yeah. Okay. I
I'll
can
eat
s-
an apple though. You give me a red apple, I'll bite shit out. I'll
Yeah.
eat it. Yeah. I'm weird with fruit, man. I'm weird with fruit. I like my fruit to just be fruit. I don't like adding a bunch of shit. I'm not putting pineapple on my pizza. I'm not doing, you know what I mean?
Hold
I'm not
on
doing
now.
no
That-
weird shit.
I love pineapple on my pizza. I'm weird for it. I went to Giacomo's with some coworkers, and they were all looking at me. These are my favorite toppings on a pizza: pepperoni, bacon, jalapeno, pineapple.
I can do the pepperoni and the bacon. If I had to do jalapeno with it, I guess I could, or banana peppers, whatever. But
Yeah.
I just pineapple, that just doesn't do it. No, it doesn't do it. Pineapple is a fruit, so I get the, sweet kind of taste.
Yeah.
I don't want a sweet taste when I'm eating a damn pizza.
Yeah.
I
True.
don't know. Hey, to each his own, they say, right?
All right, you want to do this? It's not that bad, I promise. We used to do it when we were kids.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
And again, it
I
may
just
not.
don't want to smell the gum when I take it out. That's gonna be my worst thing.
It's nice and cinnamony. I knew a girl
Cinnamon,
named.
cinnamon, oh, cinnamon, oh.
How comes whenever I hear the word cinnamon, I think of a stripper? Is that like a common name for strippers?
No. So
Cinnamon?
I just lick the whole thing and stick it to my forehead.
Yeah.
Like I'm rolling a joint type shit.
Yeah. Yep. Well, the whole thing, so it'll. And again, I know I said this probably 4 times, but it may not work.
Oh, that's lovely with my tongue situation.
Oh, I didn't even think about. Oh, my bad, bro.
No, it might help it.
All right. On there, good. Nice and sealed. We look like fucking idiots. We do this.
I
for
love
you.
that it's on. I love that it's on the fucking camera.
Oh man, mine's already cooking.
Yeah, well, it's time to chug a beer.
I'm not gonna last, bro. Mine is already burning like a motherfucker, dude. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not gonna last.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this is easy peasy, bro. This is
God damn, my head's on fire, dude.
This is the easiest part of torture you could imagine.
Yeah, it still works for sure. Fuck. All right.
Actually, kind of it oddly feels kind of good.
Can you feel like the stinging?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Can you?
In one spot, one grave spot, it's really like it feels like somebody's print, like I'm getting a tattoo. Like I'm just getting it pinned right into my fucking head. Kind of feels good.
Oh fuck, man, it's roasted me.
Tattoo therapy. It's an oddly satisfying feeling after a while.
Liz loves it. Liz loves it. I am still a fresh canvas, brother, ready to be painted on. Have your way.
I wonder, would a tattoo hurt you worse because you have kind of sensitive skin?
No,
or
if anything, it would. Like I could get colors that normal people couldn't get, like neons, would show up so good in my skin because it's so pale. Everybody's like, bro, if I had your skin color, I would be tatted the fuck up.
Yeah, you can get you a Rick and Morty tattoo, bro. That's what you need to do.
I'm gonna get a giant Pikachu on my back.
Just get a Tommy DeVito like this, bro. Eating a big.
There's a grazie eating a pig.
No, what you buy? You buy, baby.
Pepe, grazie. His fucking agent is not a real person. That guy is not.
He doesn't look real, does
He's
he?
not a real
He
fucking.
looks like a robot.
Oh my god, straight up a fucking like mafia movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that green
Yeah,
outfit
I don't know how much more of that I can take.
with the J's. Yeah,
I mean, you don't got to show him every other play. I almost would. I think. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to say this out loud. I almost would prefer to see Taylor Swift over that guy.
yeah,
Is that weird to say? Because I'm kind of tired of the Taylor Swift thing too. But
I am too. You know what though? Who do you, Brittany Mahomes or Taylor Swift? Who would you take? Not saying like sexual way, but like if you had to hear,
I actually don't mind Taylor Swift, man.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Taylor.
it's.
I'm cool.
I've
Some of her fans is I think what is the annoying. It's like Cowboys fans, you know, like you don't hate the Cowboys, you just like their fans are obnoxious, and every year's their year, and you can't tell them shit. That's kind of how Swifties are.
That's how I feel about Philadelphia. I hate Philadelphia fans.
Bro, they're 13-1 and booing their fucking team out. Here,
I can't stand.
They've lost one game. What do you want them
Yeah.
to do, bro? Like, what do you want them to do? They were just in the fucking Super Bowl last year.
I was done with them when they won it with Nick Foles. You won the Super Bowl. Why are you out downtown eating horse shit? That was the wildest thing. You remember this story? Did you ever hear about this?
Mm-mm.
So Philadelphia, kind of like downtown Indy, they got those carriage horses.
Mm-hmm.
After they won the Super Bowl, they were like, this thing's coming unglued. They were, there's video of people eating horse shit in celebration, literally picking it up and eating it. Like,
Stay classy, Philadelphia.
yeah, you dirt bags. Like, why the fuck are you eating horse
Just
shit?
think about it. Have you ever seen a good-looking Eagles fan?
No.
I'm
No.
not even joking. I have not.
No. And like, what city you go to their games, and like you're a fan of the away team, you go to their fucking games, and there's people who don't even have tickets to get in the game, and they purposely go downtown to line up as you're coming in, and they're like cussing you like you fucked their mom or something or killed their dog.
Yeah, they're obnoxious.
I can't.
There's being passionate, and then there's just being next level class. I mean, they threw batteries at Santa Claus, for God's sake.
You see what I'm saying?
What do you tone it down,
Fuck 'em.
Philadelphia? If y'all are listening, I get that y'all are passionate. I appreciate that, but set a good example for your kids and stop being ridiculous.
Dirty fucking city.
You know, there's some passionate fan bases that have. I'll tell you a great one. New Orleans. When we went to New Orleans, that culture down there is unmatched.
Oh yeah.
Like of course the city's a little bit dirty. There's partying all the time down there.
Yeah.
But like I wouldn't want to live there. But everybody's so friendly down there. Like everybody's vibing. Like
Bro.
it's good. Like who that? Everybody's
Yeah.
high fiving and what? It's like that's a good experience.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
love
want to go to
NOLA.
a game where you're getting cussed at and people are throwing shit
No.
at you. Come on, bro.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
It's not Israel. Bro, I remember they was talking about, they was throwing stones at him, bro. They said he hit him in the neck with a stone. It almost dropped him on the court. I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell?
Is this Santa Claus you're talking
No,
about?
I think it was Nikola Mirotic. I don't know if you remember him. He used to play for the Bulls. He looked like Andrew Luck kind of. He had the beard.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was him. It might not have been him, but I'm pretty sure that was the story. It goes that they were like out there like slingshot stoning motherfuckers
That's
on the court,
such
bro. I'm like, damn.
Dirtball mentality, man. Just fucking fuck Delco, fuck Philadelphia. Let's get back to more Christmas talk, I guess.
I'm down for it.
Best Christmas movie. Like, what is? I know you're not a big cinemaphile, but like, let's go worst Christmas movie and best Christmas movie in your book.
Well, first we have to handle what always has to come up anytime you talk about a Christmas movie is the everlasting dying question: is Die Hard a Christmas movie? It has one Christmas fucking scene in it. That's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't see that. Just because like the movie happens around Christmas.
Around
its
Christmas,
main
you can say
focus,
that about a lot of movies.
Exactly. Its main focus isn't Christmas. It's
Christmas Vacation is a good one.
I love that movie. Shout out Cousin Eddie.
I would say as far as best Christmas movie, I always like the heartfelt ones, like Miracle on 34th Street. I always liked.
I always fall asleep during
There's
that
one other one. I'll tell you the worst one just because I'm not a Will Ferrell fan. I don't like Elf.
Really?
I'm good on that. No,
Really?
what is it? Four Christmases. That's my shit with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon.
Bro.
That's a classic. I love that movie.
That's top 3 for me. That is
Yeah,
a good.
it
Bro,
is.
when he goes home and he's fucking wrestling his brothers.
This ain't
And
gonna
shit.
stay on my forehead. I'm not tapping out, but it's falling. Should I
Oh.
lick it again and put it back on there?
No, let's see. Let's see what reveals. Do I
You
got
look like Beaker from the Muppets.
do I got that do I got that Peyton Manning like
You got the Peyton Manning going,
fucking-
bro, for sure.
headrest rub?
I'll put it back up here.
Bro, that burnt me up.
That's good. That feels kind of good. I might start doing this at night and put some Vicks Vapor Rub on my forehead and then just stick a fucking big piece of Big Red Gum on my forehead.
Your fucking kids are gonna be like, what is going
Big Red
on?
Gum
What is
pepper?
Dad doing?
What are you doing, Dad? Mind your fucking business. Back up.
Oh,
Yeah, so Four Christmases is solid.
You going to
Christmas Vacation, and I'll do a top 3. Christmas Vacation, Four Christmases, and Miracle on 34th Street.
Is that 1 to 2 or 1 to 3?
No
or 3 to
particular
1?
order. Or whatever.
Okay.
Four Christmases is probably my favorite. I love that movie. It's
The worst?
hilarious.
What's the worst? You gonna say Die Hard?
Probably, I don't know. Die Hard's not a Christmas
Well, it's not a
movie.
Christmas. Yeah, we just, okay.
I would say Elf, or what's the,
You're gonna piss a lot of people off with that one.
I don't care. Will Ferrell's not funny to me, bro.
Man, Liz
He's
doesn't
not
like him
funny
either.
to me, bro. He's kind of like, it's kind of like a Jim Carrey thing where it's so exaggerated, like so over the top
So
that
stupid.
people
that-
think it's funny. But
Yeah.
bro, if Will Ferrell was in here acting like how he fucking acts in movies, like
Yeah.
we would be like, bro, take a hike.
He's
get,
not-
get out of here,
He's
bro.
not witty. I know this comes from a guy who really likes him, but I will admit he's not very witty as far as comedy. He's obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's obnoxious comedy. It's like, let me see. It's kind of my theory with Theo Von. It's like,
yes.
let me say the most obnoxious, off the wall shit.
non-believable thing that you.
Yeah, and see if it sticks.
Mhm.
And that's all of his movies are. Anchorman, Step Brothers. They just say they got these one-liners.
Step Brothers was okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Is it weird that
probably
I
the
think
only
I'm a
one.
John C. Reilly fan more than a Will Ferrell fan?
No, I agree with you.
I love John
I
C.
agree with
Reilly.
you. Yeah.
Very good.
Yep. Adam Sandler rules everybody though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As much as I'm not a movie guy, I'm a huge Adam Sandler guy.
I forgot
so
about. Well, I guess that'd be more of a Hanukkah movie. 8 Crazy Nights.
I haven't seen it.
Good.
That's
movie.
like an animated thing, right?
It's a cartoon, but
Yeah.
it's very good. Very good. It's kiddie, but it's still a lot of adult centric jokes.
Okay.
Not ideologies, but innuendos.
Okay.
In the windows. For me, man, worst Christmas movie, I'm going to have to say, and I just found this out, but I'm going to have to say Home Alone 3.
Oh, I didn't even think of the Home Alone series.
Yeah, the first 2 are very good, obviously, with Macaulay Culkin. And I just recently found out they've made 6 of these.
Okay, no. After 3, it was like, okay, no.
Yeah.
No, I think people have a hard time with 3 because it wasn't Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
I, however, really enjoyed that kid. I thought he was funny. I like the third one. I don't want to say I like it the best. I think the third's just as good as the first one, though.
What?
I do.
Oh,
I think they're all right. They're all right here together. I'm fine with it.
oh, I didn't realize it came out in 1997. I thought that was like late 2000s. I thought that was
he's
like
out there. He sparks up the match. Bad Leroy Brown. The fucking parrots just flying around. The dude's like,
I got to go back and watch it.
cracker? He's like, double or nothing?
You say cracker?
Take it. Remember when he blows up the fucking igloo at the very end when they
let's
get
say-
caught?
You
That's
ins-
good, but I think you're kind of sleeping on 3 a little bit.
I need to go back and watch
Go
it.
back and watch it again.
I need to
I'll
go
go
back
back
and
and watch what's the one you're telling me? 8 Crazy Nights, right?
Yes, very good
Okay.
movie.
All right, that's our assignments for the weekend.
I'm gonna have to say though, for me, man, it's a toss up. I do love Four Christmases. That is in my top 3, maybe 5.
Solid.
I'm gonna have to say, and it's a movie that I never get sick of. It's based in Northern Indiana. There's a lot of one-liners in it. It's kind of like Napoleon Dynamite, where it has like this cult, like either you love it or you fucking hate it. But they play it on 24/7 or 24 hours a day on Christmas Day on TNT. A Christmas Story.
I've never even seen it.
What?
Bro,
Chris, what
do
the
you know how many movies we could sit here and do this with right
I
now?
know.
You want me to give you 5 movies right now that I haven't seen, and everybody in the camera is going to be like, "I'm never watching this
But, like,
podcast again."
That is like
I've never seen Titanic. Okay, I've never seen Training Day. Okay, I've never seen.
Oh.
I've never seen. What are these classic movies that everybody? Die Hard, not Die Hard. What's the one that's like Die Hard, but it's
Beverly Hills Cop.
I haven't seen that, but that's not what I'm talking about either. Dude, I'm telling you, like, there's more of a chance that I have not seen any movie you name versus seeing. Like, there's probably 5 movies I've seen my whole life type shit. Bro.
shit,
No, I'm
man.
bad. I'm horrible with it, bro.
I just figured, like, with
Horrible.
Christmas movies, it's one of those things, like, you're with your family on Christmas.
Right.
A Christmas
Grinch. I like the Grinch.
animated or not animated? Jim Carrey Grinch?
Probably the Jim Carrey Grinch, probably. I
You
don't
like that one?
He's all right. I'm not a
Yeah.
huge Jim Carrey fan. The storyline's cool. I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always liked the cartoon one, which that's not really a movie. I guess it's like a CBS TV special. But no, I just figured with the Christmas Story, being with your family, that's one of those things that like you put on the TV because it's literally on all fucking day.
Mhm.
I think Christmas Eve, and it's either on TBS or
You
TNT.
just watch bits and pieces of it. Like, you watch the first part of it before dinner, and then
Yeah.
later on in the night, you're like, oh, this is where I left off earlier.
Oh yeah. I've always loved that one. Worst, Polar Express.
Yeah, that's awful.
That movie is
Sucks.
fucking. It makes my
That's
skin
awful.
crawl.
Yes, it does mine
That
too.
movie sucks.
Animation's awful. I thought the storyline was out. Yeah,
I get
I'm with you.
secondhand embarrassment on how dumb it is.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And all these places around here do like little events like, hey, come watch the Polar Express, or we're going to do a play this year, and it's about the Polar. Like, fuck.
Totally agree with you.
Movie
yeah, corny.
sucks.
Yeah,
It's
I don't-
terrible.
Yeah, I don't like it. I didn't like it at all. That's what I thought about. What's that Disney movie my mom and them watch? Coco? Is that?
Yeah, with The Rock. Or,
I don't know if
no,
it's got The Rock
that's.
in it.
No, is that Mulan?
I don't know. I know.
don't
I'm
know.
not, any of the new Disney movies are just not it for me. Man. I don't
No.
know if it's just because I'm an adult now and Disney was different when I was a kid or whatever. But
Why is it, if you go back and watch like every Disney movie, there's always like some sort of entity put into the movie or written to the script that the parents die. Somebody dies. Or like the movie Up. You ever
I don't
seen
know
that?
if that's like one of those things where they want kids to be aware. Like, look, life ain't perfect. Like,
Yeah,
not everybody's parents are together. You know,
Right.
Like, things happen. Like,
right.
People die.
Like I shouldn't see my 4-year-old grieving over Mufasa dying. His fucking Scar just killed
Oh,
his
he's
ass.
just throwing himself on fire. What's wrong, buddy? It's just Mufasa.
They killed him, Dad. They killed him.
He's gonna be scarred for life.
Some honorable mentions. Tim Allen and the Santa Claus. I hate this is why it's not my number one, and this is the only reason it's not my number one, because as a kid, I loved that fucking movie. Like, that, I don't know, that was Christmas to me. It was like the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, because Home Improvement was such a fucking staple in the 90s when I was young, and I was at that age. Like, Tim Allen was also the voice of Buzz.
I've never seen Home Improvement, not one episode.
What?
No.
Bro, we watch that shit religiously here. But the kid in that movie, we watched it the other day. The fucking kid in Santa Claus is so fucking annoying. Dad, I want to be with you, Dad. I'm shaking my snow globe. Where you at, Dad? But he is Santa Claus, Mom. He is Santa. Like,
I would have to go see it again.
the
It's been a
fuck
while.
up.
It's a long time since I've seen that.
And they made a shit ton of those too, which I didn't realize. There's like 4 of them, and by the 4th one, that fucking kid is like he's like a 30-year-old, like full grown, and he's still just as fucking annoying. I can't remember his fucking name. I remember his name was Scott Calvin was the name of Tim Allen in the movie, and he gets and I always remember that he got the guy who married his ex-wife. He always wanted like an Oscar Mayer weenie whistle, so he gets him this little like wiener shaped. It looks like the Oscar Mayer mobile. It's like a whistle.
God.
But no, I always thought that movie was cool as fuck, man. Like, but yeah, honorable mention Santa Claus for sure.
What's the best Christmas song?
Ooh, not Mariah Carey.
Well, no shit.
Which, fun fact about that song, I just learned this the other day. Do you know that song? Like, I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Yeah.
There's just one thing I need. She's talking about her dog Jack that died. That song is written about her dog who passed away.
So I'm a big fan of naming dogs after people names.
Yeah,
It's like my dog is Charlie, of course. So Jack, that's a good dog name.
Jack for a dog.
Why is she singing about a dead dog? Though?
I think like it was around a time that like her dog passed away, because there's this movie out that my mom was watching when we were over there. She was watching with my nieces. We have like a cookie baking night where we all meet up. Like me and my dad help the girls make like a gingerbread house, and then the like Liz and all the other ladies in the family are like baking cookies and stuff, and then the kids come over and we all decorate them together.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's this Mariah Carey centric movie, and it's basically about that song, and the song was written about Mariah Carey's dog Jack, and basically she's saying like, I don't want a lot for Christmas, the only thing I want is like pretty much like I'd like to have Jack back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so which gives me,
Well, Mariah Carey's good people after all.
you know what I'm
isn't
saying,
she?
and that gives me like a whole nother perspective and like outlook on that song, because I fucking hate it. Now that being said,
right,
I
the
can't-
purpose is good behind it.
yeah. But
R.I.P. Jack.
favorite Christmas song, I will have to say, man, I know it, but I can't think of the.
Well, you got to sing it then.
God damn it! Why can't I think of it right now? I love the Charlie Brown do 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 do. There's no vocals in it. I do like that one, but it's fuck, man, I can't think of the song right now.
I'd probably say "Walking in a Wonderland" is my favorite.
Walking into Winter Wonderland.
Sleigh bells ring.
Are you listening?
Yes, that's catchy.
Walking around.
That's kind of catchy. I fuck with that one.
It's kind of an upbeat song. God, I think it's like,
You know how many Christmas songs don't even like mention Christmas in it?
oh, there's a lot.
It's kind of like more than you would think. Like more than half, probably.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
yeah. It's God damn it, man, it's gonna fucking bug me.
Well, when you think of it, you just start singing it, pal.
Yeah,
How about that?
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. Okay, I got another one for you. As a kid, we all had those years like there was something that you asked for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
What was that one year and that one gift that you got from Santa Claus, Papa Noel himself, that you were like, you know, you're like the kid in the movie who's like, you're freaking out when you fucking seen the shit.
There's only one answer for that, man, and it was probably my favorite Christmas. I would say this would have been 2001, maybe 2002.
Okay.
Xbox 360 had just came out,
Okay.
and
Okay.
my cousins always had the money. Always, I felt like they always got all the nicest gift every year. And then when I opened that bad boy up, it just hit me. I was just like, man,
Heart
like, I
got
knew how hard my
pumping.
parents worked to get it for me, bro.
Yeah.
I was so appreciative for it, and that was definitely the best for me, for sure. Xbox, like, the week it dropped, bro.
Yeah.
And I just remember I didn't really even ask for anything.
Yeah.
I was just like, they kept asking me, like, what do you want? I'm like, well, realistically, I know it's, and they'd be like, okay, within reason. Like, you're not getting an Xbox. Like,
Yeah.
within reason, what are you
Yep.
getting? Fucking sure enough, it wasn't an Xbox, bro. I was almost
Dude,
cried.
that's
That was
dope.
legit. That was
That, and
definitely
that's
it.
one of those gifts, like, fuck everything else. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to open anything. Like, let me fuck with
Yeah.
this. I want to fuck with this
Yeah.
all day now. Like,
Yeah.
I want to take this. Oh, we're going to grandma's for Christmas. Can I take the Xbox? Like, shit.
Yeah, let me pay you back for this, Mom. That means so much to me. I will pay you back
I
for
swear.
getting it.
I swear.
I was just so hyped that I got it.
I have to say, for me, I woke up in one morning. You know, everybody. So Sean, my buddy Sean, had a dirt bike. Shane had a dirt bike. And you know, they would all go riding together. You know, and I would never. I don't know. I guess I got a handful of them, but I'd have to say, we opened up all of our gifts, and like I remember, we would wake up and there'd always be like main gifts from Santa. They weren't wrapped. It was always just to Eric from Santa, to Heather, to Haley from Santa. And I woke up and I really didn't have much. I'm going, man, like I must have been bad this year or something. Like I didn't get shit. And I'm opening up some gifts, and I think there was like some dirt bike, like fox gloves, and then something else. I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? Like I don't have a dirt bike. And my dad goes, hey, man, I just went out in the garage. I think Santa left something for you out in the garage.
You knew right then, huh? As soon as
And
you
man,
said
my
that,
heart started bumping. And I ran out there, and sure enough, it was a 1984 CR80, which I love. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I understand at the moment they didn't have probably the money to buy me a brand new one, or my dad's probably like, Lisa, he's going to wreck the fuck out of this. I'm not about to buy him a brand new dirt bike. But my dad had busted his ass at the fire station, painting it, rebuilding it, fixing it, all this shit to make it look like brand fucking new. And, man, I was in my goddamn pajamas, and I said, man, put my boots on, let me go ride in the – and I remember it snowed like a bitch that day, and we had an empty field across the street from our house. I rode that son of a bitch for hours, man. I was so hyped.
Hyped as hell, huh?
And, like, we used to call me, Shane, Paul, Sean. We all used to call each other and like, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get this
I
year?
remember that time of year when y'all had the dirt bikes. For
Yeah.
Sure.
And then one year it was like, I think one year we were extremely into paintball. So we all got paintball guns. And, yeah, we would be out there playing paintball and shit in the winter. But yeah, man, God, and then, you know, I had one Christmas where I was an asshole. The PS3 came out, and my parents bought this bundle. It was the Sony Bravia, and you get a free PS3 with the TV when you bought it. Well, I thought the PS3 was for me, and my mom's like, Eric, you know that's the family's PlayStation, and I'm the only one that plays video games. I'm like, what? I said, so what did I get? She goes, well, you know, it is part yours too. And I'm like, no. And I said, you know what?
I'm not sharing a Christmas gift,
That's how I
Bob.
was like, I want it in my room. I don't want it in the living room. I want it in my room, and I want da-da-da. I was a little cocksucker that year, and I felt bad. And I should have known, like, inevitably, like, what is my dad going to do with the PlayStation? You don't play the shit. My mom doesn't. My
Right.
sisters definitely don't. Like,
Right.
Inevitably, it's going to be...
They wanted it for the DVD player.
Exactly.
And that
They wanted to play
straight up.
DVDs on it. That's exactly
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
And that's why I even said, I was like, dude, I'll use some money, like $40-$50, and go buy you guys a DVD player. Let me keep this in my room. No, Eric, no. And I was an asshole, so I was like, then I don't want it. And I think I even wrote something on the box, like, take this back or something like that.
God,
Like, bro, I went to some extremes. I did not.
Boiled rotten.
Boy, yeah. So
Hey, it gets to us sometimes.
for sure. But yeah, no, that's. But as I get older, you know, I guess nowadays, like, I really don't care about getting gifts. I do love giving gifts.
That's the Eric I know and love. That's the non-spoiled bitch that I
You son of a bitch, you. Yeah, no.
What was that, bro?
You bitch, you. Come here, you bitch, you.
Fucking bitch,
Yeah,
you.
what is that from,
don't
bro?
know.
I don't remember that. Had me dying.
But yeah, Liz always says that every year. Like, I think you got me when I got you. It's like, I just like watching people open gifts.
Dude, I way more enjoy people opening what I got them than giving a
Absolutely.
fuck what anybody got me. It way outweighs. It's not even close.
Absolutely. It's never like this thing like, oh, I expect something in like, no, I don't.
Right. No.
I don't need nothing.
This ain't the flower shop, bro. You don't get to hold stuff over people's head. Hey, I did this for you. You got to do this for me
I
now.
swear, man. I swear. But
Man,
yeah. So
I love it, man. This was a good pot. We're probably on an hour, ain't we?
man, gotta be. I haven't checked the time yet. We've had the
When
the
do we
logo
start?
up.
Do you know?
No, I don't. Was it 6?
I'm gonna find out.
Was it roughly 6 o'clock? I think.
I don't know. We got an hour and a half podcast if that's the case, because it's after 7:30.
Whoa.
Straight up.
Whoa, yeah, I think the missus is home.
Oh shit! All right. Thanks everybody.
No,
Appreciate you guys. Real quick, I just want to say,
no. Hang on. No,
guys, hold on. I'll deal with this. Just hold on. Liz, you're gonna have to hold on.
I'll be right
We're not
back.
done with the podcast. Okay, sorry guys.
She probably just walked in the door. She's like, "What the fuck is that?"
What the fuck is that? Bugs flying in my mouth. Tired of this country ass fucked up nap town.
I can't see pollen. Oh,
Pollen.
football picks. We gotta do these.
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
let's do our picks.
Okay, we're gonna do week 16 first, obviously.
Okay. Ooh, we got to project a week ahead of time after, huh? So then we got to think, okay,
These
with
are,
our week 16 results, we got to jump into week 17 results.
We don't. I don't know if he had them in this week. We don't do Thursday night football though, so those might be off of here.
Okay.
Monday night.
Well, the Rams are going to beat the Saints tomorrow, so that's okay.
Is that who's playing? I didn't even know who's playing tomorrow.
Yep, Rams and Saints. Hopefully there'll be a pass interference no call just to make up for the last time that happened.
All right. Okay.
Hey, bro, be easy. Those things are expensive.
I swear to God, so pricey. Santa, if you're listening, I need another microphone and headset. Okay.
Some glitter.
Seriously. Okay, first up, we have the Bengals and Steelers. Bengals at Steelers. Jacob Browning is balling.
Jack Browning gets it done. T.
Mitch-
Higgins gets it done. Bengals find a way. They've had a contribution from Chase Brown last couple of weeks.
Okay.
Their defense, it's not great, but it's not awful. Mike Hilton can make some plays in the slot.
Is Trubisky playing still?
No. It's Mason Rudolph show.
Oh, that's
'Cause
right.
Trubisky
I
got
forgot they
benched
had
there At the
him.
end of that, yeah. So, which I don't like that guy at all. He's not any good either. But
No.
neither is Mr. Trubisky. The Steelers need to just
Hopefully he doesn't call Myles Garrett the end. Well, that's the Browns, right?
that was a Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph. That's
Supposedly
allegedly.
He called him the N-word and he fucking He ripped
But
his helmet
there's
off.
people that was saying that is not accurate at
Yeah,
all.
that's
So
what
I
I
don't
heard.
know. I don't know on that one.
Okay, we got Bills and
So, yeah,
Chargers.
Cincinnati covers. on
Okay,
that.
bet.
Bills, Chargers.
Yes, sir.
Easy peasy. Bills are rolling right
They're
now.
getting
Josh
hot.
Allen's getting hot.
They might.
They,
They might.
figured out that offense.
they
You
might-
know what? How really actually kind of smart does McDermott look for that 9/11 reference? Because ever since he did that, they have been
Good.
Good. Like maybe that was on purpose. Maybe he did that just really to light a fire under their ass.
Yeah.
And he really didn't mean what he said, but or whatever.
This
Probably
is-
insensitive. Probably he should have used something else. Don't get me wrong. Like that, I'm not defending that. I wasn't a fan of that.
This is outside of football, but did you hear what the mayor of fucking New York said
No.
recently? Kind of the same avenue as McDermott, but he was like, "Yeah, in New York, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. It's always a surprise here."
No.
And mentioning like sports shit, and then he also throws in, like 9/11. It's like, whoa. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I think you-
probably a sore suspect or
I think you-
subject for some people.
I think you took the term "never forget" a little too seriously.
Yeah,
Like
no
maybe
shit.
forget when you're fucking talking about how good your city is.
Wow.
Commanders and Jets. Rodgers is
you're
not
now you're not
playing.
picking against the spread. You just got to pick the team straight up.
Just who's winning? Yeah,
Jets and Commanders.
yeah.
Oh God. Oh.
What?
Give me Give me Sammy Howell and the Commanders. Terry McLaurin's due for a good week, which reminds me, I got on this podcast, the very first freaking one we did, talking up Terry McLaurin all year, and look at what he's done. He's been ass. He's the highest targeted, like he's got all these great stats of what a true number one receiver would be, and it's just no. He's got 4 red zone targets on the whole year.
Wow.
Like, bro, that is not.
That's a terrible stat.
Putrid. Come on, Scary Terry. Put on for Naptown, baby.
All right, we got Lions and Vikings.
That is a tough game to pick.
At
because
Minnesota.
I think the home team wins that. I think Nick Mullins, another week under his belt. He's proven when he was in San Francisco he can play. He's all right. How about Ty Chandler? I love me some Ty Chandler.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Justin Jefferson get another little bit of health coming along. Detroit's a hard team to pick because when you think they come out and stomp somebody, they come out lay an egg, and then you think they come out lay an egg and they're up 28-0 on freaking Denver and like a heartbeat. It's like it's crazy. I'll go Minnesota. I don't love it, but I'm gonna take Vikings in overtime, 23-20.
Go Vikings. All right. Start rolling through these. We got Browns and Texans.
No C.J. Stroud. You got to give me the Browns.
Wow.
Beat up O-line for Texans. Yeah, I think
Joey
Myles
Flacid?
Garrett's killing. Yeah, I don't care if Joe Flacco with those 4 picks. That defense is good enough to win. He threw 3 last week and they won.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably shouldn't have beat Chicago, but I think Browns are. That's a team in the AFC. If they get in, I don't want to play them.
Yeah.
I don't want to play the Browns at all. Amari Cooper's shown some flashes the last couple of weeks. He got 100 yards out of David Njoku. The Browns are all right. Yeah.
All right, the
Go
beloved
Cleveland.
Packers versus the Carolina Panthers.
Easy peasy. Got to go, Pack, go.
Go Pack, go, baby. In Carolina.
Yeah, debating on if I want to start Jordan Love this week. It seems like one of those weird games where Jordan Love would just oddly do nothing and they'll win like 10-7 or something stupid and he'll give me like 4 fantasy points.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of scared to start him. I picked up Taylor Heineke for Atlanta just in case.
Yeah.
With Stroud being out for my dynasty squad, so I'm gonna go Pack.
Pack.
Yep.
Go Pack, go. Let's see. We got Seahawks at the Titans. They're rolling right now.
That's in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That is a fucking strange game.
Yeah.
Let me get
Will Levis high ankle sprain. Is he playing?
That would be the question. God, I hate Tennessee, but I don't like the matchup for Seattle. Give me the Titans at home.
Titans at home.
Yeah, I think Derrick Henry and Tajay Spears will get a good enough run game going. Seattle's defense is just they're so strange sometimes.
Tannehill looked so fucking happy last week when he thought he was going in. Even Liz.
He was hype. Bro got hurt, and he's over there high-fiving and shit.
Super
That's
fucking
what we
hype.
said. Like,
Going in,
damn,
baby.
Bro, he's ready. He didn't give a fuck his teammate got hurt,
swear,
bro. He's
dude,
like,
he
he's
gave-
dead to me, bro. I'm playing.
It's like he was
I'm
waiting.
38. I'm ready to retire. I
Yeah.
just want some action here.
We got Colts at Atlanta.
Colts, baby. Can't go against them now. We're hot. We're rolling. Gardner Minshew's been playing good football. Jonathan Taylor should be coming back. Michael Pittman might be having half of a brain for the rest of his life after that hit last week. But
Dirty.
Yeah, very dirty hit. And he got suspended the rest of the year for it. Good for him.
Yep.
That's what he deserves.
Fuck.
Colts roll. Atlanta can score no more than 7 points against Carolina. They sure as hell ain't going to score more than 7 points against us. So, yeah, there you go. You're talking me into starting Jordan Love over Taylor Heineke after all. There you go. Wasted $50 on a bid to get that man. Thank you. Nothing.
Jags and Bucks.
Do I need another Arthur Smith rant on this podcast? Because I think that was pretty golden last time. Okay, Bucks and who now?
Jags and Bucks. Jags at Bucks.
Ooh, a Floridian special. Let me get
Floridian special.
Tampa Bay's playing pretty damn good. Baker Mayfield's had it going.
Yeah.
Godwin's been all right.
Yeah.
Mike Evans. You got Rashad White is the leading rusher after week 10 or something.
Looking nice.
Yeah, give me Tampa, man.
Take Tampa?
Give me Tampa. Jacksonville's reeling, man. They have not looked good. They have not looked good at all. Trevor Lawrence has not been himself. Yep. That running game can't get going. Christian Kirk's been injured.
So
give me Tampa.
many pundits had that as their Super Bowl pick beginning of the season. Jags going, but
I put $5 on Jags Eagles. It pays $390, so I'm kind of cheering for that. It's still realistic.
Oh yeah.
At the time, it wasn't when I placed the bet, so I was like, oh,
fuck yeah, shit. Cowboys at Dolphins.
What time is that? Is that a 1 o'clock game or a 4 o'clock game?
I
It
think
would
when I
have to
looked
be
at it,
1 if it's in Miami, right?
I don't know. I think that's a late game. I think.
I'm about to look at this sucker.
As of right now, you have
Who's
six.
Kevin Gibbs.
You have 6 of the away teams winning. You only have 3 home teams winning this week.
Ooh, do I really? Okay.
You are
Okay,
against
Bengals
the-
and Bills are on the road, though, and the Colts. So that's
Yeah.
a couple of those. Cleveland will go on the road and win. All those guys are favorites. I'm looking at them now. Actually, Atlanta's favorite. That's weird.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're right. It is a 425 game. That's a weird game.
Yeah.
Give me Dallas to bounce back. I like Dallas. I know I'm picking a lot of road teams, but I just think I think after last week, Dallas needs to come out and they need to put their foot on the pedal and they need to go. I would probably bet the over in that game. There's gonna be a lot of scoring. I think in that.
Okay.
Let's go Dak and CD Lamb.
Bah! I heard this thing about fucking Tyreek Hill being a superhero because he has birthed a child within 4 months. It didn't take 9 to have a kid.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he's a superhero because he broke his son's arm with like a pinky.
What the fuck?
You
Why
didn't
is he
hear about
breaking
that?
his kid's arm?
Oh, he's not a good guy. That's why I don't pick him in fantasy, bro. I don't like Tyreek Hill. He's not a good person, apparently, from what I'm hearing. So
Getting that AP treatment.
fuck him, cause I said fuck him. That's why.
Yeah, beat the shit out of these kids.
Arizona, Chicago. What do you want me to do? It's my dad and my girlfriend battling for the fucking rights to be
That's
garbage.
next. Yep, Cardinals and Bears.
Oh, I want to pick a fucking 8-4 final score.
That's a trash bowl.
Can you imagine an 8-4 final score in a football
Such a
game?
random fucking number. 2 safeties
give me
and 1 touchdown and
all
2-point
safeties.
conversions.
All safeties.
All
the whole
safeties the
game.
whole game.
Yeah, give me God. Who's at home?
Bears.
I gotta go Bears, just based on I've picked every damn road team so far.
Justin Fields. All right. You have Patriots versus. Is it Broncos? Yep. Broncos.
Damn, Broncos got 2 bye weeks in a season. That's crazy.
You're going Broncos. We'll take the Broncos. Take Denver. No hope
God,
for
we just-
Zappy.
No. We can't just glide by this like, oh yeah, the Patriots are good. No, they've been fucking dominant for my whole childhood, and now they actually suck, and the Colts are good. So we're gonna fucking make everybody realize that
Fucking
they
love it.
are ass and we are good.
But bring
kidding.
Bill Belichick over to take Barry's job as a defensive coordinator
He's
in
on
Green
to
Bay.
Cincinnati.
We'll take it.
Cincinnati.
This could be a preview of the AFC Championship, but we have Ravens at Chiefs. Could be if the Bills, unless the Bills stay hot. Possibility.
Baltimore is my AFC pick.
Is it?
I'm going Ravens.
They're
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. That'll be a good game. That's a 425 game too.
I believe so.
Nice. And who we got on the nightcap?
Sunday night, I believe we have the Giants at the Eagles. Tommy.
Oh, jeez.
Danny.
I've only seen this matchup 4,392 times in my lifetime.
Grazie.
If it's not Eli versus Romo on Sunday Night Football,
Boy.
we've got Eli versus Donovan McNabb.
Boy, Donovan McNabb.
Oh, jeez. I guess give me the Eagles. They lost last week.
Fly
Eagles are at
fly.
home.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter. Eagles will win.
Dirt bags.
Easy pick.
In the Monday night game,
Oh.
Raiders and 49ers, and you have to pick the points, so total points added up.
Raiders and 49ers. This is the Monday night game or the
At
Sunday night game?
At San Fran, Monday night.
So
I
who's the Sunday night game?
I think it's Giants and Eagles Sunday night.
Oh yeah, you said that. My bad.
I think so.
So Niners and Raiders, the California Bowl. Give me. You said it's in San Fran.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean I kind of have to.
It's kind of hard to go against
they're-
them, right? I mean,
Where are you at with Brock Purdy? Is he good or is he just being in position to be good? I feel like this has been the talk of the last couple of weeks from everybody because
Is
I
he-
can't make my mind up. I don't know if he's good or he's not good. I really don't know.
is he good or is he fundamental, and the players around him make him look great?
I think both can be true.
Yeah, that's I don't know. It's a tug of war match for me.
Yeah.
He's not bad.
No, you can do worse.
But, like, I feel like you could plug and play a lot of people in his position with the people around him, and they'd have the same success.
Oh, absolutely. There's not a question about that.
You know what I'm
There's not-
saying?
If you traded right now, you sent Brock Purdy to Denver, and you sent Russell Wilson to San Francisco, you don't think Russell Wilson's going to be doing the same thing Brock Purdy's doing?
Balling.
And you don't think Brock Purdy is going to be doing just as bad with Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton?
Yeah. I agree. Okay. So we're going San Fran?
But that's a fair question, though. I like that.
What's the added up points?
San Francisco wins with 3 Brandon Ayuk touchdowns, 34-17.
So in total, it's 34 plus 17.
34, 44, 51.
Fucking retarded. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
I love math.
R word. What is it again?
51.
51. Ooh, you're going high. I like it.
Somewhat.
All right, we won't do the week 17. Maybe we can do that.
We'll do that next week.
Yeah, we can do that next week.
Yeah, we'll actually get on the podcast next week.
Yeah,
For
we
sure.
can maybe do this on Deep in the Wild. We can do those picks.
In the wild,
Or
baby.
actually, fuck, no, I'm wrong. I'll fill that out tonight. I got to have that in tomorrow.
Well, we can do it real quick.
No, it's all right. It's
You want
all right.
to?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can do it later.
All right.
Or, yeah, we'll do another one. There'll be another week.
All right. Everybody, this has definitely been the longest one we've done.
Yes, it's been a
Been a
good
good one, though.
Very good riffing. Sorry there was no topics. I feel like sometimes it's better conversation when we're just riffing off the cuff. Christmas. I hope everybody has I was going to say warm, but it's going to be like fucking, at least if you're in Indianapolis, it's going to be like 60 degrees and raining Christmas Day. I hate that. If there's any day I want snow, it's fucking Christmas. Kind of puts you in the Christmas spirit, but we'll take the 60 degrees weather and rain. Just feels like St. Patty's Day outside. I hope everybody gets what they wished for, not only in gift form, but, I hope everybody gets to spend some time and quality time with their family, and I hope you enjoy watching the little ones open up all their gifts and stuff.
Yes,
and also
sir.
your fur babies. Make sure you guys get your fur babies something. I know Lily Girl here will be spoiled as fuck. And yeah, you got any closing statements, Mr. Schwer?
My
chug this
closing
beer.
statement is just a tad bit of advice to give to the world. Stop littering.
Oh God, yeah.
It's awful right now. Like every day I'm seeing people just throw full ass bags of trash out the window. Like, grow up, stop littering. There's trash cans all over the city. Like, just put it in the trash can. It is not that difficult.
Yeah.
If you're not going to recycle, so be it. But don't fucking throw your shit on the floor. It's getting old. And if you're walking your dogs, I get it when it's like totally freezing cold and there's snow on the ground. I get it. You're not wanting to pick it up. But when it's not, when it's 50 degrees in December, stop just leaving your piles of shit and just keep walking. Like, that is the most obnoxious thing. And people do it at our work all the time. And it's to the point where now I want to say something like, okay.
Yeah.
Is it not common courtesy to just pick up after your pet? I thought that you were supposed to do that.
You are. No, if it shits in your yard, sure. That's your yard. You do what you will.
Right.
Carry a goddamn grocery bag with you. Couple of them if you know your dog takes multiple shits. And pick that shit up. I mean,
Not
we're
that
notorious for it. We do it all the time. Now, there's been a couple incidences where she shit twice. We only had one bag. We've learned our lesson. And Liz, we got to check the bags before we go now because there's been a few times we'll get like grocery bags. There'll be a hole in the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Liz don't see the hole. She'll go grab the shit and she gets, God
On her hand.
damn it, I got shit on. She got fucking, and she'll go, smell this. I'm like,
Ugh.
get that shit on my face.
Nice.
No, I'm with that, bro. Quit littering. Recycle when you can. Like, goddamn, guys, do better.
Do your part. Take care of your kids.
Yes.
Take care of your pets. Love somebody. Be
Yes.
better than you were yesterday. And stop complaining about the damn game balls, Giannis. Just fucking do your what. You know what? We're gonna get to that on the next one.
Yeah,
We're not in the NBA right now, but I'm telling you right now, I've got a Arthur Smith type rant lined up for this son of a bitch, Giannis.
Stand that shit. Where's my ball? Where's my ball?
Bro was
Where's my
entitled
ball?
to that for a 60-point performance when my guy Oscar had his first bucket. It's okay, bro. It's really
on,
gonna be okay. Just chill.
And then he's sitting there saying, he said, this doesn't feel like the game
It doesn't
ball.
feel like the game ball.
What the fuck does that even mean, bro? How do you know? Like,
He's like, I know what the game ball feel like. I was scoring with it all game. I had 61 points in the game.
Yeah.
And I know what it felt like. It did not feel like how it felt in my hands.
it wasn't the same PSI.
It was not warm. Tom Brady would tell me it needs deflated.
They gave me the reserve ball. Yeah, we can get into that rant later because that was fucking bullshit.
I'll have it lined up for you guys. Don't you worry. You thought the Arthur Smith one was good. You just freaking wait.
Deep in the
You
wild.
Just wait. And I swear to God, though, hold on. One more thing before we sign off.
God.
If we get to this Colts and Falcons game and for whatever reason the Falcons go off for 40 points and every freaking skill player, Bijan and Drake London and Kyle Pitts all start going off against the Colts, you guys are not going to want to hear that. We love y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Love each other. Merry
Feliz
Christmas.
Navidad.
Adios, amigo.
Best of us for the rest of us. I think that's an East Side, bitch. Oh, dude, me too. Terribly.